Seeing we got some familiar faces in here. We got my man Anderson Burris. Just got his first W in the URL shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Third, it's my third.
Okay, oh third. Alright, my bad. Shit, I ain't mean, you know what I'm saying? It's my third. Get it right, motherfucker, shit. Yo, before we get in that, before we get into the next artist, man, we gotta show some love to the motherfucking DJ too. Make some noise for DJ D. Oh! You've been holding this shit down from the start of this month. You been playing some box in this bitch. You ain't play my shit though. It's all good. No. We tell look, we gonna get into this next artist, man. We gonna keep this shit rolling on. We gonna have a good night, man. So look, with that being said, I'm about to bring a motherfucking poet to the stage. This dude is a poet, a rapper, a writer, an author. He's everything, man. I call him one half man, one half amazing. So with that being said, we're going to bring to my man from the stage, from Durham, North Carolina, Shakes NC.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah. How y'all feeling? Get straight to it. I'm gonna get out y'all way. I'm gonna bring a little different energy to the stage. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, killer.
I need y'all to move a little bit closer to me, man. I like to feel the love. We all in here. We a family. I'm from the Bull City, so we show the love. Throw them arms up, man. What I'm talking about. Now, I remember buying pounds of weed to pay my bills. Shit, I'm just keeping it real. I gotta live, so it ain't no bars. I would bust them down the quarters to avoid the charges. See, I need the help or power. Let me park my mouth. Shit, what I'm asking for. I'm the man of my house. See, I'm jeopardizing everything I work for just to survive. Mom's asked me how I pay my bills because I ain't got no job. See, the bug was too much, can't hide all that, so I used it for the pain. Walk real light, had to hide the cane. Don't push no weight, but the first round of corner, shit, gotta pay my rent. And anything after the fifth going up 10%. See, mama gonna be mad when she hear this. Hope my pops ain't disappointed. Only the real gon' feel this. I ain't do this for no cool points. See, I find myself trying to outrun my problems, but I ain't fast enough. Only sleep what I thought would bring me peace was being casket tough. Thought my partner had my back till he severed my spine. Thought my girl was all that till she gave another nigga time. Done turned to a cold brother, still searching for conviction. Though I'm beefing with a friend who's focused on crimes he witnessed. See, I wake up every morning, look myself in the mirror. Feel like it's coming for me, I can hear him getting nearer. Appears in all black, took a lot of my friends' lives to this death, I'm numb to and shit. Ain't no need to cry, so look, like I said, my name's Shake, bro. I wanna shout out to Josh and Doe for giving me this privilege to be on this stage. This is my first time on a hip hop stage as a poet. I appreciate it. So also, I have a project with Big Woo from the Dungeon family, you know what I'm saying, with some of the dopest producers in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, all behind it. I did everything myself, put my money behind it, put my marketing behind it, and shit, as an independent artist, just you can see alone, my first project, I did 100,000 streams, you know what I'm saying, I'm proud of it. Alright, so we can get into it, right? I had to find permission to heal, crazy I know. Grinding for my dream, just a thrill, disease creeping up slow. So you can't treat the wrong disease the wrong way. So I pray and every day for a month straight I treated it till it went away. See, emotional hemorrhage, had no clue where to start a triage. Side effects damage on my soul, I had to see God. I had to learn how to admit my limit to myself and others. Still working on revenge cause I'll die for my brother. So I asked God to quiet every voice with his. And those relationships I messed up, please help me. 72 hours with no sleep. Lost 4 folks in 4 weeks, become numb to pain. I think I reached my peak. See, death comes in many forms, including physical and mental. How both have played part of my life is not coincidental. Advancement is not always stagnation, but removal. When it comes to my money and my peace, I'm frugal. See, I had to get rid of some folks, grown men who real messy. Been waiting on me to slip, and I did. 2 more blessings, he blind. And I asked that nigga to proofread my vision. Acceptance never been the top priority, I don't need your permission. Stop trying to include everybody. Sometimes their blessing was just for you. Everybody can't go, I had to face that truth. The thrill of right now means nothing, I want safety and longevity. Protector, provider, great man I'm prepared to be, so look.
Talk that shit, B.
So this past year in COVID, right? I damn near lost my brother. He was on his deathbed. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, my godmom was in the hospital a month ago. She was just at Bosco Beach with me, riding the four-wheelers, riding dirt bikes. You know what I'm saying? 2 days later, she was laying in the hospital bed and only blink her eyes, right? This past week, I got her walking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of that. So I say that to say this, man, I lost a good man by the name of Main Man to COVID last year. If anybody know Main Man, they know Main Man was an all-around guy, you know what I'm saying? So just a quick 3 seconds, let me get a quick moment of silence for my man, Main Man. I appreciate that, right? So I'm gonna do one more piece, I'm gonna get out y'all way, all right?
Rest in peace, Main Man.
Rest in peace, Main Man. See, a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna keep it real. Don't really care what y'all got to say, this is how I feel. I've been through the storm and the rain, but I'm still here. My grandma gone, but in my heart, she stands near. I've been in many fights, shed thousands of tears, but I'm glad, like I said, I've grown over the years. Still some things I gotta break, this temptation is crazy, but only God can turn it around, so I'm thanking him daily. I had to fall sometimes, the only way I would learn. Scraped my knees, but got up, I guess I got what I earned. My mom prayed then that my life I'd turn, but I was hard-headed and found out that fire do burn. See, some said I wouldn't make it past the age 18. Couldn't wait, see, 21, age 25 was the thing. You make it past that, you consider an OG. Now it's time to find a wife and have a couple of seeds. Now you can't tell me about my life if you ain't seen what I seen. And you ain't real if you don't bleed the same blood I bleed. I see my best friend's brain splattered on the curb. I'm looking right at his dreams. You either dead or locked up, there's something life don't mean a thing. I know cats that snort lines and some that blow green. I know cats that's doing time and some that sip lean. I know cats that push hard and some that pump deep. Some that use their own work and they turn into that fiend. But me, I'm one of the few that made it out in time. It's hard for me to talk, so I communicate in rhymes. And I think, what would I be without my pen? And I thank God for the trees, my best friends. It's just something about that white paper and blue lines that listens but never tells. Won't destroy your pride. So if you think you know what to talk, walk in my shoes. Go through what I go through, let me see what you would do. 3 fingers for me real quick. Hey. Right? A lot of people deal with depression, anxiety, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't suffer from it, but I'm a victim to it because I got a lot of family and friends, you know what I'm saying, that deal with this, right? I want everybody to repeat after me, right? I want to say, I am somebody. I am somebody. Now, can I get a word? Word. Can I get a word? Word. Can I get a word? Word. Amen. That's my time.